Moving on here. Alrighty, Cliff Kingsbury. Geez, this is crazy, but all right, let's see. Cliff Kingsbury hopes Kyler Murray follows the Josh Allen path to a big contract. All right, folks, what is Josh Allen's path to a big contract? Stinking it up the first 2 years and then having an unbelievable, unimaginable year 3. Now, Kyler Murray is going into year 3, and he's already looking pretty decent the first 2 seasons. Completion percentage is leaps and bounds and not even in the same stratosphere as Josh Allen did the first 2 seasons. Kyler Murray, year 1, 64% completion percentage, 3,700 yards, 20 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. The interceptions are high. The touchdown to interception ratio is kind of the worst thing about Kyler Murray. Year number 2, completion percentage, 67%. Absolutely amazing. 3,900 yards. Very, very solid as well. We like to see him kind of hit that 4,000 yard mark, but he's getting better every single season, so we can, be fine with, 3,900 yards. Touchdown to interception ratio, 26 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 2-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio. We'd like to see the interceptions be below 10 in single digits, but overall getting better every single year. And he's a dual threat quarterback. How many rushing yards did he have last season? He had 819 rushing yards. You pair that with 3,900 passing yards, we're looking at 4,700 yards from scrimmage in totality for Kyler Murray, which is absolutely fantastic. So if Cliff Kingsbury is expecting a big leap in year 3, I mean, folks, Josh Allen went from 58% completion percentage to 69 in 1 year. In 1 year jump. So he improved his completion percentage by 11%. If Kyler Murray improves his completion percentage by 11%, we will be talking about 78% completion percentage. Folks, I think that would be the record. I don't think anybody else threw. Let me see. Let me see this. Let me get the official record up. Best completion percentage in 1 year. What's this at? All right, here we go. The number 1 is Drew Brees at 74%. So Kyler Murray would be at 70. What did we say? 78? 78. That would be a record. A record, folks. Can he do it? If Cliff Kingsbury is expecting that kind of, same approach that Josh Allen got, that would be the next step Kyler Murray takes. 11% in year 3. How crazy. Let's see yardage-wise. Josh Allen in 2019 threw for 3,000 yards. Last season, he threw for 4,500 yards. That's 1,500 yard difference. If Kyler Murray threw 1,500 more yards this season than he did last season, folks, we're talking about 5,400 yards. 5,400 yards. Let's get that record up. What's the highest passing yard season? Would he set that record to? Peyton Manning threw for 5,400 yards in 2013, the highest. That is it. So he would be kind of right on the verge, depending on what kind of those last few digits are in his 5,400 yard season. Kyler Murray could be setting another record this year. Fantastic. Let's see the touchdown jump by Josh Allen. He threw 20 touchdowns in 2019 and 37 last season. So that's 17 touchdowns more. That would put Kyler Murray at... Let me bring out the calculator. I'm struggling with the quick math quickly off the dome. I apologize. 26 plus 17. We're at 36. 43? Is that correct? 43 touchdowns. Now, that's not the record. I think Peyton Manning threw 50. Drew Brees may have thrown 50, something like that. That wouldn't be the record, but overall, that would be an outstanding season, folks. 78% completion percentage, 5,400 yards, 46 touchdowns, folks. I mean, geez, oh no, it wouldn't be 46, 43. 43 touchdowns. I mean, folks, could you imagine that type of season while rushing for maybe 800 yards like he did last season? So, if Cliff Kingsbury's expecting or wants and hopes Kyler Murray to follow the same Josh Allen path to a big contract, we're looking at one of the best statistical passing seasons of all time. So buckle up, folks. Kyler Murray, I mean, he's got the pieces to do it, folks. DeAndre Hopkins, AJ Green, jeez Louise. I mean, folks, we gush about all these wide receivers that the Cardinals have. Let's get it up for another reminder, folks. Isabella, I forget his first name, but we're talking about 5 deep. Did they just bring in John Brown? We got DeAndre Hopkins, AJ Green, Christian Kirk. They draft Rondell Moore. They got Andy Isabella, folks. So, I mean, we're talking about 5 deep wide receivers right here. So, if Kyler Murray plays his best, we could be talking about the best season ever by a quarterback, and it's little old Kyler Murray, who we do highly regard right here. We have Kyler Murray number 7th overall in the current quarterback landscape. We rank him number 7, so it wouldn't be out of the realm for him to go out and do this. So watch out for Kyler Murray this season, folks. Cliff Kingsbury's got big hopes on the man, and he's got all the pieces to go out there and set the best statistical season ever produced. Jeez Louise. All right, let's keep moving.